There was one point at university where I honestly thought I was going to have to quit because I was pretty much bedbound. I had to be next to a bathroom at all times. It was a media studies lesson and I'd never done that before, and I was very interested in becoming a journalist and a writer. So I remember sitting there and all of a sudden my stomach started really hurting. It was like you needed to go to the toilet, but a really severe pain. And then my stomach started making these crazy noises, almost like you're hungry, but a lot worse and a lot louder. I remember coming out in like a hot sweat because I was thinking, oh my goodness, what's happening to me? I honestly don't know how I got through that lesson, but it can range from lots of lovely toilet troubles such as diarrhea, constipation, having to go to the toilet in excess of 12 times a day, which I have been there, done that. For me, a lot of the troubles I have is abdominal pain. So I've had times where I've been doubled over in pain. It used to wake me up in the night, and it was so painful that I honestly, as silly as it sounds, convinced myself that I was dying because I didn't understand why I was having such bad pain. Now, I know bloating in itself is quite trivial. Everyone kind of uses the term itself when they're like, oh, I've had a lot of pizza, I feel really bloated. But this kind of bloating is all-consuming. It's so bad that I have sizes ranging from 8 to a size 16 in my wardrobe because sometimes I literally cannot pull on my jeans. So yes, the symptoms are rather embarrassing, which is why I really feel like we need to talk about this, because so many people shy away and suffer in silence because the symptoms are of a sensitive, embarrassing nature, because I know how socially isolating it can be. You feel guilty that you're not able to do the things that you want to do, but you physically cannot do them. I have found a way of managing it, and I've pretty much been symptom free now for 4 months, which is a record for me. They're actually called Alflorex, and I gave them a go as a bit of a last resort when I was having a bad flare-up, and I was so impressed that I just kept taking them. With these ones, you can take them at any point during the day, with any meal or without food, and you know that they're going to work.